Hello everybody, LeonX here, and welcome back to another Town of Light gameplay. So, let's continue on where we left off. So pretty much, shoot. I think last time we turned on the boiler in the boiler room, and we're supposed to... I think we're supposed to be looking for somebody. Let's see. I don't remember where we're supposed to go now. Oh, with the lights on. Is this where we're supposed to go? Oh, hey, this is, yeah. Oh, we can go here now. Okay, well, let's look around, shall we? That's what I like about games like this. I just love to explore, you know. What the hell was that? Jeez. Did they really do this? Wow. Can I get the keys? Nope. What was the point of that? Wow, I can't imagine what they did. But I do not want to know. Okay, it looks like that's it for here. So, what am I looking for? I know I thought I was looking for somebody, but oh, can I? Nope. Funders. Was these the people that funded the... What the heck was that? Wait, hang on. What is over here?
Everything's ready. Let's get undressed and leave our clothes on the hooks in the changing rooms.
List of female deviant conduct whose treatment requires special severity and rigor. Masturbation, homosexuality, unnatural mothers, mothers who fail to develop the instinct of motherhood, Refusal of conjugal duties, adultery. Oh wow! Didn't think masturbation was a thing back then. Okay. Oh, wow. 1930s. Oop. Okay.
I didn't tell anyone about the light. I knew that something terrible was happening to me. I thought that I would die, and the shame I felt was so deep that an uncontrollable restlessness took over me. I was afraid when other people were nearby. I saw fingers pointed at me, mouths laughing, condemning me. I tried to be alone. I would sit down on the ground and, curled up in the dark, I would repeat a word, any word, in continuation. This helped me not to think, not to lose myself. I would spend entire days like this, hoping that my mother would ignore me. Her compassionate words hurt me and terrorized me even more, and so I had to. Shout and shout and shout those words. After a few days, things got better, and little by little I came out of my hiding place. But the fear was always there, under the surface, ready to strike me even harder.
Did I...
I no longer considered my body as something disgusting and ill. Far from it. I began to look at myself, to caress myself, and smell my own skin. I began to explore and experiment, finding physical pleasure. My ideas were not very clear, and I never spoke to anyone about these things. Bruna, however, spoke about them. She boasted about her love stories and her young men. To my eyes, she was very lucky, always being wooed.
Okay.
Let's turn the water on now, and everything will be as before.
Turn on... which water? I see no... Oh. I see a switch right there. There she is.
Amara was everything I could have been, but she no longer existed. I'd have loved to erase everything I did, but instead I always went ahead and did it again. It was my fault, and she disappeared from my life. They gave you injections there, which made your body and soul tremble violently. A whirlwind of anguish and unbearable pain. I lived in terror of the next time. They had taken me upstairs to that ward where no one wanted to go.
Chapter 8. Okay, the ward that nobody wanted to go. So go upstairs, right? Oh, that must be it.
When there was too much chaos, they closed all the windows and the door. They turned off the lights, and it was pitch black. Some people fell asleep. Some others stopped seeing their demons and became more calm.
Close. What was that? Creepy. What? Let's see. When there was too much chaos, they closed all the windows and doors, they turned off the lights, and it was pitch black. So that's what I'm supposed to do? Close all windows. Well, can't close these. Mostly opened. That. Close the door. That. Oh, jeez.
They put a straight jacket on you. They gave you a cold shower. They suffocated you with a sheet. They tied you to the bed. They tied me to the bed. A woman died next to me, choked by her own vomit. She was tied down because she wouldn't stop pleasuring herself. I can still hear her death rattle. I screamed, but nobody came. Everybody screamed in there, all of them. It was then I saw the doll, which wasn't Charlotte. No, she wasn't Charlotte.
What am I looking at?
The past came back to hurt me again. In the loneliness of that crowded ward, he brought it with him. I thought I would never see him again. He'd come to remind me who I was. That's what my mother used to do. That's what I had done. It seems that my life in here was just a repeat of what it had been outside. The doll, the fear, the shame. I'd have loved to erase everything I did, but instead I always went ahead and did it again.
Chapter 9.
Montefoscoli, November 12th, 1939. My dear daughter, it is with great sadness that I heard what happened. Your transfer and your sufferings are a cause of great worry for me. It will take time, but you'll see, things will improve. They'll treat you and you'll get better again. I pray a lot, every day. Write to me often, and tell me if you need anything. I promise I'll do what I can. Try to be strong. Mom. This is the last letter she wrote to me. Once I was put into this ward, I was overwhelmed by loneliness. After that medical examination, I received no more letters from Mom. Why is that man here? Why doesn't she come to see me? Did I make a mistake? It didn't seem like she wanted to abandon me. What did I do wrong? I'd like to be able to reply to her again now, to change things.
What?
Perhaps she would have listened to me. Will she reply?
Oh, wow, that was a big old lag. Sorry about that. She's got some weird symptoms. Want to see if there's any. Oh, diary. Oh no, I saw that already. So this.
The light often came when I was at school, turning my fellow pupils into puppets that would terrorize me. To me, they appeared transformed, with the bloodied heads of animals stuck where their own heads should have been. I would curl up on the floor and would even wet myself. The teacher would try to console me and would smile at me, but her teeth and her eyes would terrify me even more. Things did change. I don't know why, perhaps during the second or third year of school. It was more or less in the same period that I became friends with Bruna. I remember the sensation of joy I experienced when I felt almost normal. The light isn't coming. The dreams have gone, and I have a real friend, one who speaks to me. I would repeat this to myself proudly while looking in the mirror, where I no longer saw an embarrassing reflection. It seemed to me that the world was a difficult place, but it was no longer impossible. Bruna. I did not understand what Bruna saw in me, especially as she was almost 2 years older than me. I would tell her this every now and then, and she would joke about it, saying, "Nothing. I don't see anything in you, which is what I like about you." And then she would hug me. But one day, She was sad and pensive, and said to me, "You and I are the same. Don't be fooled. You are reserved and honest, and I'm not. But that's the only difference between us. The only one." Then she began to cry. I was struck by the perception in her words, but only today, after re-examining my past, do I understand what she meant.
Okay, so this I already saw. So, what do I do with this? Did I ever... Whoa. So, looks like there were some dramas going in here. I don't know. Okay. And, you know, I don't remember if I ever went in here, but it's locked. Ooh, got all her diaries, so...
I remember a recurring dream from that time. I used to have plenty of nightmares, but this particular one was so real that even today, I ask myself whether it could have possibly been just a dream. I was in bed, enveloped by the warmth of the blanket, in the dark, about to succumb to sleep, when I heard the bedroom door open. I turned to face the wall and did not have the courage to turn around. I only saw a shadow cast against the wall by the light filtering in through the door. Then I heard the door close again, and I thought that it might have been my mother who, before going to bed, used to peep in to see whether I was sleeping. However, there was no time to breathe a sigh of relief, for footsteps approached the bed, and I heard the sound of breathing close by. Fear paralyzed me from head to toe. The blankets were pulled back. I remember the chill of fresh air on my spine. Someone sat on the bed, and I trembled. Then the dream finished.
Okay. Whoa, what happened over here? Oh, can't go there. Okay. What was that?
When you were sent to a lunatic asylum, you lost the right to possess anything. Everything you arrived with was packed up and stored here, even the clothes you were wearing, in case you were released one day, but far too many never left.
Wow. What the heck?
There must be a file with my name in the filing cabinet somewhere. Dear Mother, please, I beg you, get me out of this place. I'm so frightened here. You were right. I know I was wrong. I understand. I'm so ashamed. If only you knew how much. But now I'll behave myself, I promise. Now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. Your daughter, Renee. This letter. It was Renee's letter, just as she wrote it back then. But it was never sent. Why? Why did this happen? I received your letter, Mom. You tell me to be patient and strong, while I only feel fear and pain. And you don't write to me anymore. If only these words could be my soul, I'd tell you what was happening to me. The kids want to kill me. They all look the other way and tell me what to do. I don't understand. She helps me, but what have they done to her? Can you tell me? Will you help me? Renee. Montefoscoli, July 7th, 1940. My dear daughter, I have received no news from you. You have not contacted me in months. I'm sorry, but I don't have the money to come and visit you. Do you remember Mr. Onofrio? He'll soon be in Volterra for business. I've asked him if he would be kind enough to ask the director for some news about you. I hope he'll bring me some good news when he returns. But please write to me. I know that I was strict with you. You have to forgive me. I didn't think. I've given Mr. Onofrio a new doll for you. You told me that you lost yours, and I know you loved it so much. It's not as nice as your Charlotte, but I hope that it will comfort you nonetheless. Keep your chin up, darling. Everything will be fine, you'll see. Mom. Montefoscoli, October 12th, 1940. My dear daughter, I've written 2 letters to you and have received no reply. Every day, I'm anxiously waiting for a letter. Mr. Onofrio's back. He brought you the doll. Do you like it? He told me he was unable to speak to the director, but managed to see you. I pray for you every day. Even Don Gino said a prayer for you during Sunday Mass. Isn't that nice? I've made up my mind, Renee. I'm bringing you home. I've already written to the director. I told him that I'll take care of you. I'm not very well at the moment and can't work, but I'll get better soon, you'll see. And as soon as I can make the journey, I'll come and fetch you. I know you're suffering a lot, but please be strong, I beg you.
That is
Mom will come
heartbreaking.
and fetch us, won't she? Mom is good, but she's not well. That's why that man came. She also sent us the doll. I could have played with it and talked to it while waiting for her to come, but Renee didn't bring it with her. Perhaps she's been abducted like all the others and is locked up here somewhere.
What the heck? Oh god, that was creepy. Documents. So is this it? Looks like it. Oh, wait.
June 1935. After much theorizing and practice in clinics for the...
I think I already saw that already. What do I do now? Let's see. Oh, shoot. Let's go back. So, there is something supposed to be here for me. But where? Up there? Oh, duh.
Now we can open the bundle on that table in front of the window.
Shoes.
May the Lord guide your path and keep you from sin. Mom. You see? Mom was good. I was bad. Mom was worried about Renee and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte. We've abandoned her.
Chapter 10. Okay.
Let's look for Charlotte. We have abandoned her. Will she still be where we abandoned her, under the warm lights?
Let's go check.
I didn't do anything. I just obeyed orders.
I only obeyed orders.
Charlotte has gone away. Mom will come and get us. She loves us, even though we're bad.
Orders. Leave us alone. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Mom will come and get us now. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
Even though we're bad.
Mom won't
Leave us alone.
I didn't do anything.
Charlotte gone away.
I only obeyed orders.
Mom will come and get us now. She loves us, even though we're bad.
I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
Chapter 11. Wow. This was the thing you used to shock me. Ooh, I can still hear the ringtones. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna stop right here. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Please remember to subscribe, comment, share, and like the video. And hopefully on the next video we'll finish this game up. I heard it's just a few more chapters, so we're gonna try and finish on the next video. So yeah, I just want to say thanks again. Please do subscribe, comment, share, and like, and also do, if you can, do support the channel. There's a PayPal and Streamlabs link on the video description below, as well as my Facebook and Twitter. I will see you guys next time on another Town of Light gameplay. Have a good day, everyone.